pressing some buttons, and I found an old video of when I was playing my NAF. I was hopeful that you would notice that it wasn't me now, hair difference. But anyway, yeah, gee, the salty air and how it's got humid and muggy, and it's an overcast, looking like it's going to rain day today compared to yesterday being as beautiful a day as you couldn't wish for. You could wish for. It was so gorgeous yesterday. And here it is today. My hair is as lank and as possible. Oh, interesting. I'll try and grow out my hair again, I think, because it looked very nice in that video. Anyways, we'll get to, ow, I just bumped my elbow. That was horrible. Felt awful. I'll get to, I just opened my iPad so that the Body Soul app peoples that are saying hello, that I can acknowledge and see them, because this is going out to my YouTube channel. I just opened my Soul app. You can tell I forgot to turn the volume down. So it's the YouTube channel, it's my Ros Boundy page, the mytimetv.live page, and my Ros Boundy profile on Facebook that we're going to, and the Body Soul app. So it's wonderful to see you here this morning, Caroline. It is a beautiful energy today. I woke up with an interesting phrase in my head, and it just kept me awake. So I thought, well, I've got to get up. So I did. And then lankness. I haven't showered afterwards, you see. I haven't had time for that yet. So this is from the bed hair, just brushed out, and it's really damp, as in it is a very humid morning. But we do have the birds out in the tree, so I've got those as the background. And I came in here and was able to really, it was just so nice to sit in my nice comfy chair in my nice comfy office and do my cards, actually be in that energy. So I'm going to be switching over to those. Tune into your energetic connections, your psychic abilities, your spiritual realm, those who are your spirit team. It can be the archangels, it can be just the regular angels. It's whatever your understanding is of that connection that helps you to grow and understand more in using tools like I'm using the cards, and other things that you choose to actually have help you along the way in growing your understanding of you and the life around you that we're living. Good morning, Deb. Beautiful to have you too here too. Just trying to confuse Celiac Awareness Week, is it? So, that's interesting. See, I don't keep up with a lot of that personally here, but I do know it's one of those hidden diseases that, like many of them, they are hidden. You don't see them. It's within. And what we're doing is understanding and growing from within in how we're using our tools here, which, for me, it is the cards. It can be anything else, even charms. I've also got the charm kit ready to go, but that's for later in the day. So here we are. This morning, all I chose was 3 cards. It's all that was needed. And because I already had the background, like my table set, ready to go with charm casting or cards or whatever else is going to be for my day today, I'm not working, but I am working, sort of. I'm practicing from what I learned as a lesson yesterday. So, yes. So your daughter has the celiac and you carry the gene. Yeah, it can be that way sometimes, can't it? Because I'm a twin, and my twin sister actually has one of those hidden types of diseases in scleroderma, and it does affect her. It doesn't affect me. Not that I've been tested specifically for it. It took a long time for hers to be diagnosed. And, of course, it's things that happen afterwards that you can tell, well, it's not quite right, but that's okay. We all have something that we have in our lives that we're learning from, don't we? And it is great to be able to use those little icons, because I will just show that up again. So for people who are seeing that little sticker as far as the Celiac Awareness Week and Celiac Australia, so I presume that you are Australian. Welcome aboard. So, I need to switch. No, I've already switched the cards over. You can tell sometimes my brain's a little bit flitty, and that's all right. I went the right. Here we go, 3 cards. Hopefully you can see them quite clearly there on top of this, that is the labyrinth cloth that I'm using. Thank you, Deb. That's all right. So the main energies that we're going to have present in our day-to-day, I'm not going to put any specific energy, a basis to each of these, like in a card spread, you get past, present, future, that type of thing. Feel into these cards, what they actually mean in what part of your day, what part of your life, rather than putting a label on them. The card itself, the energy itself is, we've got so much love here. And that's what I felt when I saw this heart card actually present as the first one for today's spread. And it's just that I just felt a fullness. And it was that is for humanity, not just for self, not just for my partner, family, and that type of close connection, my community. It really did feel like, as much as this almost looks like, as I'm looking at it on the screen, it almost looks a bit desolate in the middle with the lushness on each side. I think what it actually is water. Yeah, it is. It's the depiction of water, and it's the lushness of almost the oasis is what I'm seeing as I look at the card itself. Cameras do not do the full justice to anything that we see through. It is best with our own eyes and touching with what we feel about something that we're looking at, sensing with our hearing, that sentience that we know energetically, and all of those types of ways. Even smell can sometimes be part of that. So here we have a lonesome heart, but it's not alone. It really is the red, the passion, the whatever you sense that heart means for you. And I just felt it really is that love, unconditional love. It is the big picture. There it is in the sky. It is the most important thing, and it's the first card we're reading. So I love it. So no pun intended, actually, but there you go. So really sense that presence and being presence from that basis of love today. What we have in the middle is the tower, and it really is a structure that stands tall, that when we see towers in our cities, that they are the obvious. They are the ones that, if they've been there for years and years and years, like cathedrals and castles and really towers, that they have those good foundations. So it's what we're basing our day on today. It really is a good foundation of that loving presence that is based on love. And pull that energy into what you're building as far as your tower, what you're creating in your life, that it is on that beautiful foundation of love and strengthening that base, giving it that it is actually almost growing from, that it's from that loving energy, that beautiful, it just, and the connection of what is the colouring even, that we've got that red continuing through in this story, as you can see. In our day today, that it is that's going to cut through in the sky, in the energies. It's going to cut through and continue growing in our life, in our day, as that energy of love basis, the red colour, the passion, the enthusiasm, anything that you're feeling through the day that's going to lift what you're doing into the skies, the cosmos in energetic sense, and even in the physical sense, build something productive if that's where you're feeling guided to. Oh, good morning, Keza. Wonderful to see you here. I bet you're feeling a bit buggered after your bed, doing those beds again. You've had a full weekend, haven't you? And strength, exactly, Deb. It really does bring in that strength and growing, strong growth. That, as high as you need, as high as you want. What is your intention? What is your desires for the tower? And then part of that, with the coffin in here, we've got the red continuing in that shroud or the drape that is over this well, it's not quite the sarcophagus of the Gilded Reverie. It looks like it is the body that's being draped in preparation for being buried. So it is shifting that is what we don't need, because that's what the coffin does mean. It is death, but not death of people as such specifically. It's shifting what we don't need. It's moving, it's passing it through that veil of what we need, what we're using now, what it's been as our presence in the life, and then it's now moving on to that next, through the veil into the next realm, next world. And that can be what is indicated as far as a person who has died. They're moving through that veil to the next realm. I consider it that, once we die, we are moving back home as such. The spirit realm, that is our source, is where home is for us. And I see that the red in this is indicating to me it's that movement of what is our life energy is shifting on. So if we're needing to clean out and clear some of the debris of what we don't need in material possessions as well, get rid of the junk, get rid of, start to cleanse and clear what we don't need, what we don't use anymore. And every time I see the coffin, I think of the boxes I haven't unpacked out in my carport. I need to clear and cleanse all that, get rid of the stuff, even to those emotions that no longer need. Sometimes grudges can be held for a long time, many years, and it comes a point where, why am I holding that energy? I don't feel anything about it at all anymore. I forgive myself for holding that energy. I forgive the other for being in that space that I felt that about them, where really it's a nothing. They're living their normal life. I need to start living mine. It's that style of cleansing as well on that emotional, energetic level too. So bring that redness, that the heart passion through all of this. It is that flow of what is our heart through how we're living our day to day. So, and Michaela, good morning to you. Yes, good morning, lovely. And it's a happy Sunday to everyone from Michaela, which is a lovely sentiment. Thank you. Yes, you're going to need to watch the replay. It's not been long. I've only been going 14 minutes so far. And to you, Deb, the cards are love and strength to new change. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, because that's what the coffin does, bring that opportunity to clear out, cleanse and change. And it is shifting, cleaning the energy. And it is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Now, that's all I have for today's reading, because it just felt it needed to be short and sharp. No waffling. I did that at the start with the flute as a video, playing with the buttons again. Those who know me, and I know Michaela has come to that point. I think that you know me is from the length of time that I've been doing this. And look, just enter into your day with that loving energy, that heart space, fully open to be present with each and every moment of your day. As you're aware, you have built that foundation, or you're still building from that foundation of love. And if it hasn't been that's what you've felt over time, start to sprinkle little heartfelt love fertilizer in that foundation to build it up, so that it does build strong and keep moving forward in that vein, because it's never too late. It really isn't. Underpin it with that extra strength, with that extra loving energy, and to bring it forward to keep that growth and being the best you that you can be. And me being the best me that I can be. We're no one else. We are just our own individuals, our unique beings, and keep growing that. So here we go. The comments are just scrolling past. So Deb, you're saying thank you. Beautiful reading and spot on for you. Wonderful. Yeah, Michaela knows. Pressing the buttons. Exactly. And Keza, thank you. Have a wonderful day to everyone. And we will finish on that. Thank you so much. Even to those who have made it to this point in replay, just feel right into who you are as your unique you, as that that is part of the whole of humanity, and bring that heart into fruition through your day-to-day. Be aware of it. Love it. Love you. Be the best you. And namaste. And I'm going to put those beautiful little prayer hands up. Thank you, Michaela and Keza. And everyone else too, by the way. Bye for now.